Hi there, and welcome to today's Angel Insight, a message to consider. So, we're going to ask your angels and my angels to be with us today as I shuffle the cards, and we're asking for them to give us insight into those things that are preventing us from living and being on earth as it is in heaven. Any healing that needs to happen, any trauma and drama that we're holding on to, obstacles that are preventing us from truly being and living on earth as it is in heaven. So I wanted to welcome everyone who's new, and I do things a little bit differently here. I don't show the cards. The cards are just symbols for me to interpret. What's important are the messages, not the cards. The cards are not important at all, and it's just gives me something to go off of, what I feel the angels are asking us all. And I say all because these messages are for me too. Okay, so what I see is that we're at a end of a cycle. It's an opportunity to change, an opportunity to do new things, to put to bed old feelings. And, as we said, we were asking for healing. And with that, we begin to feel as if we're building strength and courage to try new things and to, be stronger in the things that we're doing. Uh, some of you may have really been having a difficult time at night sleeping, uh, being challenged with insomnia and overthinking things that are going on in your life. And it's really caused a problem because most of it was based on irrational thoughts, meaning they went way beyond where they should have. Now, I'm not saying they were insignificant because they're concerns of yours, but it gets to a point where if you're losing sleep over it, that is not, you're not handling things right. So, in case you're new to the channel, I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and in the description down below, I have a link to another website of mine called Hypnomart, and there I partner with another company that has over 1,200 different recordings on different topics. And one of the most popular in my career as a hypnotherapist, one of the most popular topics is insomnia. A lot of people suffer from a lack of sleep. And if this is something that you deal with on a regular basis, I highly encourage you to go to insomnia.hypnomart.com, and that will take you right to all the different recordings that can help you deal with insomnia. But anyway, let's continue with this reading. And as I said, we're at the end of a cycle. So these sleepless nights that you've been having, you've been worried, and like, oh, it seems like my life is not going right. And, a lot of people are worried about COVID, of course, but honestly, it's the worst should be behind you, but it just depends upon how your state of mind is, okay? Is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? Are you able to turn lemons into lemonade, or do you tend to be a grump and never quite willing to be optimistic? Okay, so if you are one of those people, a pessimist, you're going to have to get over it, okay? And if you go again to the hypnomark.com, there are many recordings that can help you change your mindset that when it deals with, the negativity. You got to get rid of the negativity if you're going to be on earth as it is in heaven. In heaven, we don't think negatively because every desire, anything that we have is completely fulfilled. We live in gratitude. We live in love. And that erases all lapse of or any feelings of lack. Okay. So, but what is it you want? Do you want to live in hell? Meaning, like, you're creating these scenarios over and over, and you're creating this reality that's not based on truth, more of a fantasy and not a good fantasy. It's, like it's too much mental gymnastics. It's way too much for you to handle. Okay, so um, let me get some more cards here just to see what. Okay, well, the outcome is that if you take care of yourself, you will have, as I said a little bit earlier, this strength, this new sense of courage and optimism. Okay, that's the outcome if you take steps to take care of yourself. And what I'm seeing as to how to attain that is to spend more time outside and go out and smell the roses and look at the birds and put your feet in the water. Like if you have a pond or, just you need to connect with nature because it'll get you outside of yourself. Flowers are very important, and looking up at the sky and seeing how beautiful it is and just the beauty around you, that will help to spark this new found need in medicine called gratitude, because you're so focused on what you don't have and all the problems of the past, but you're putting these in the future, meaning like you experienced problems in the past, but you're like, oh, this is, the sky is falling, who is it, Stuart Little, I can't remember. Chicken Little, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. No, 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 no. The sky is not falling. It's just the way you look at it. All right. So you have to ask yourself, what's the goal? Do you believe it's possible to be on earth as it is in heaven? If it is possible, then right now is when you got to change your mindset. You just say, yes, I believe. And that alone, that shift of the mindset, will allow you to step into heaven on earth, okay? But if you're going to stick to the old way of thinking, oh, where everything is gloomy and nothing's going right for you, then that's right. Nothing's going to go right for you because that's what you've chosen. It is totally a mindset. It is a choice. But if you want to have a good life, if you want to have goodness and love and romance and, if you want to get some sleep, you got to really change the way you're thinking. All right. Now, the quickest way I know how to do that for those of you who are interested is to go and try the self-hypnosis downloads that deal with these sort of things, that deal with stress, deal with trauma, deal with insomnia, so you can have a better life, okay? Otherwise, you take your own personal journey, you work on gratitude, you work on going outside and seeing, the birds, they're play, they have fun together. They're not worried, okay? All right, so that's the message for today, and I hope you really go for it, because honestly, life's too short to be so miserable. And there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of goodness. And when we focus on the negative, that's what we receive. When we focus on the good, that's what we receive. All right. So I want all of us to focus on love, happiness, joy, peace, those things that we really believe that is what heaven's all about. And rather than having to wait for heaven, and then you think like, well, when I die, then I'll go to heaven. Everything will be better. Well, what makes you think that all of a sudden you deserve to have heaven if you're not even trying to have it here on earth? Earth is a practicing ground. Like, this is where we work to be, so that when we do transition to the next life, it's just smooth sailing, right? But if we can't be grateful for what we have, it's going to be really difficult. So that's some homework to work on, to really, really, really just say, you know what? I believe in heaven. I believe in goodness. I believe that life is for living, and nothing's going to get in my way. So I have to get out of my way, okay, and heal those things. Let go of those things that are preventing you from truly living and being on earth as it is in heaven, okay? And that's mostly your grumpy attitude, all right? So that's that, something to consider. All right, you guys. So if you're driving right now, this will be the end of our session. But if you can wait a little bit longer, for those who aren't driving, we'll have an angel healing session right now. That'll be really nice. And for those that can't stay, we'll hold you in our hearts. And it's as if you have received this blessing in person. All right. So we'll see you next time. And just know you're profoundly loved. And we'll go ahead now. For those that can stay, sit in a nice, comfortable chair, take in a deep breath, and we'll see you next time, okay? So now, let's begin our healing session for today. Find yourself in a comfortable position. Look into the heart of love and healing. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes and allow yourself to let go. Close your eyes and allow yourself to let go of everything that's preventing you from relaxing and feeling wonderfully good. Let go. Let go of everything that's preventing you from living in love and happiness and health today. As I now begin to send you healing Reiki, your angels are here, making themselves known to you, and you begin to receive their healing love, healing all of your past hurts and issues, so you can now live life with life, no matter what it takes. You are now truly living on earth as it is in heaven. Let go and receive this healing love. Let go. So now that we've received this angelic blessing and gift of healing and love, we're now able to be on earth as it is in heaven. We can handle everything that comes our way in every way, and we're now grateful for this gift of healing. Thank you for this newfound energy that will help me heal others through my loving presence and being. As we conclude this healing session, we slowly return to the awareness of our surroundings, our body, the lightness we're feeling now that we've been healed of our burdens. We can now see life in a new way and live on earth as it is in heaven. We're wide awake now, taking in a deep, deep breath and ready to take on the challenges of the day. I hope you enjoyed today's healing session. You're welcome to listen to it as often as you need. Do not forget to like this video and leave a comment below sharing with us what you experienced today. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to receive my future healing videos. Thank you for being part of my angel family. I look forward to being with you again sometime soon. Please visit meetyourangels.com if you're interested in a private healing session, an angel reading, or angel coaching. Until then, peace and love always.